Alrighty guys, welcome back to more Pokemon Red version. In the last episode, we defeated Sabrina and got our 6th badge, which was the Marsh badge. In this episode, we are going to be heading to Cinnabar Island. So, before we get started, I'm going to evolve my Pikachu into a Raichu. Now that it's on level 44 and knows the move Thunder, that's the last move it's going to learn, so we're going to evolve it into Pikachu, or into Raichu from Pikachu, because there's no point in keeping it as a Pikachu. So, here's the first of our evolutions through stones, I guess. Actually, we did evolve Nidoking into, or Nidorino into Nidoking, so it's number 2, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. So there we go. Cheesy is evolved into Raichu, and let's just check out this thing's stats. So it's got a good attack stat, very good special, well, not very good special, actually. Its attack is very similar to its special, but its speed is good, and it does have pretty good moves already, so it's not too bad. It'll work, I think. I think we're good with this Raichu. I could probably teach you some better moves if I can, but I think we're good so far. So, what we're going to do is make our way to Cinnabar Island, and to do that, we have to head here to Pallet Town and surf downward. So, let's just hop on Sapphire the Vaporeon, and what I'm going to do is spray Max Repel. I think this episode might be actually rather short, just because of how short this thing is, how short this episode's to be. It's there's not really much I want to do. I kind of want to cover the next 2 things in the same episode and stuff like that. So, I'm going to try and battle every single trainer here. I don't know where they all are located, so hopefully I'll be able to find them quickly, and there's one right there. So, let's just hop onto this piece of land. Oh, do we have to? Alright, we don't have to hop onto it, never mind, we can just stay in the water, because I love the water. So, this guy here has a Seeking. We're going to go for a Bubble Beam by mistake, and then Thunderbolt. Goldie next, which will Thunderbolt, a Seeking, which will Thunderbolt, and a Seeking again, which will Thunderbolt. So, great stuff from Fairy Tail, and yeah, that's not too bad. So, let's take on this guy over here and see what Pokemon he has. Hopefully he has something different. And oh no, it's the legendary 6 Magikarp trainer. So what we're going to do is just go to Vaporeon and take him on. Or actually use Surf, because that'll take him out anyway. And yeah, this is the trainer that's in every Pokemon game. The one with 6 Magikarps. The Legend Magikarp Fisherman. So, there we go, we defeated that guy rather quickly, because, you know, he had 6 Magikarps. And darn Magikarp, why are you so powerful that you got taken out by Vaporeon? So, next Pokemon, or next trainer here, is going to have a Seadra, which we're going to Thunderbolt and take out 1 hit, and a Tentacruel, which we are going to Psychic and 2-hit KO. So, there we go, that's not bad. And, yeah, I really need to sort of train up my Vaporeon and my Growlithe, who's in the PC right now, because it's on level 40. I could just peek a Sav, which I think I may end up doing just to get it up levels and stuff. So, Tentacool will take out with a Psychic, a level 44, which is awesome. We're going to go to Sapphire now and go for a Swift, which is a 1-hit KO. And Tentacruel, it is a 3-hit KO on, which sort of sucks. And we're trying to learn the move Acid Armor, which is actually a rather good move, but I kind of like the moves Vaporeon has now, so we're not going to teach it. Acid Armor would be good if I wanted to really, like, stall with Toxic, because I could really make Vaporeon have some impeccable physical defense that so it could take hits like all day long. But we're just gonna go with the moves we have, which are Surf, Ice Beam, Toxic, and Swift. Even though Swift isn't all that great. So don't tell me they're the only trainers here. I'm pretty sure there's another piece of land that we can land on or talk to people on or something. I'm pretty sure there's more than one Fisher group or something. So there they are. There they are. That's good. So let's switch Vaporeon to the front. I don't know how I'm gonna take these guys on with Vaporeon. Actually, we'll switch Bane to the front to get Bane to level 44, and then near everything will be 44 except for Vaporeon and Growlithe, obviously. So, this guy here is a Shelter. We'll go for a Psychic, take that 1 hit, and a Cloyster, which Psychic will also take out. And yeah, Bane just 2-hit KO stuff because it's fun. So, let's take on this next trainer, Mia, and see what Pokemon he has. And this guy has a Seeking and a Goldeen. Great, why wouldn't you send out the Goldeen first if Seeking's the fall form? Doesn't really make much sense, but that did burn some time. Thank you very much for the very quick battle. So let's hop on our Sapphire again and surf down here to take on this trainer. Gonna switch Vaporeon to the front because Bane is on level 44, and we want to level up Vaporeon a bit, even though it'll be a bit of a struggle with water types on this route. So caught all our Pokemon in the sea, and it's a Starmie. Wow, okay, so we'll go for a Toxic on that, and then we'll go for Surf, which does more damage than Swift, I think. So there we go. Take out that Starmie, and good stuff for Sapphire, who's actually going to get a lot of experience in the next gym because it is a Fire-type gym. So yeah, I don't really need to worry about training up Sapphire here, I guess, but just do it anyway. Next trainer, please. And this guy's in a triathlon, yet he's stopped midway in the ocean. I wonder how a triathlon would work, actually. What would you do? Would you start in Cinnabar, run all the way to, or swim all the way to Pallet Town, and then run all the way to the cycling road or something, and then just cycle down the cycling road, finish the triathlon. That seems to make sense, I guess. So, is there anything else over here? I don't think so. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. I've been watching too much South Park recently. So, let's head down here, and it looks like we're at Cinnabar Island. So, yeah. Nothing really we can do. Well, there is actually something we can do, but I'm going to say that till the next episode because I want to do that. So let's head into the Pokemon Center, and we're going to heal up. And, yeah, let's heal our Pokemon to full HP. And what I'm going to do is withdraw a certain item and repel her off just as I stood in front of that woman. So, actually, I went to the wrong PC again, like always. Let's just withdraw this, or withdraw the, the Dome Fossil. I can't remember which one I picked. It's a Dome Fossil. And what we're going to do is, deposit a Pokemon for the time being. So, let's just deposit, Fairy Tail, I guess. It doesn't really matter which one we do. Just because we're going to be doing it for, like, less than a second. So, well, not less than a second. About a minute, maybe. So, anyway, let's head in here to the, Cinnabar sort of research lab or something, I think. And this is the Pokemon Lab meeting room. So, what's going on in here? I believe there's a trade here with this guy who will give you, something, I think. Or someone will trade you, like, a Raichu for a... Yeah, so this guy will trade Raichu for Electrode. Not a good trade at all. You can catch Voltorb. And this trainer here will trade Venonat for Tangela, which you can catch outside of Palatown, so there's no point in doing that trade either. Anyway, this is the room we're meant to go to, and we're meant to talk to the guy over there, who is going to say that he made a cool TM, and he gives us TM35, which contains Metronome. And, yeah, that's not really a great move. It does pick a move at random out of all the moves in the game, which is really sweet, but other than that, it's pretty useless. So, hiya, I'm the important doctor. I study here rare fossils, Pokemon, blah 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 blah, give him the Dome Fossil. And actually, there's one thing I can do that I haven't done yet, so I will do that now. Oh, there's the Dome Fossil for this guy. So all you have to do is really walk outside of the museum and come back, or the laboratory, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter, but what we're going to do is go get my Gloom from the PC for a second, and we're going to head to Pewter City and grab ourselves something up there. So, let's just get Gloom. I think I have to change box. No, I don't, actually, because Gloom is in this box somewhere. Probably near the end, because it's like one of the last... Or not Gloom, it's Vileplume. It's a Vileplume. I remember I evolved it into Vileplume. So, we'll grab that. And what we're going to do is use Fearow and fly to Pewter City. So, let's get to doing that. Now, it's been a while since we've been at Pewter. A very, very long time. So, let's do it that way. I don't know why I did it reverse. If I just pressed up twice or 3 times, or yeah, twice, I would have landed at Pewter City. I just went completely backwards. So we're back here at Pewter City. Haven't been here in a long, long time. We've been outside it when we went through Diglett Cave, but we never actually came back. So what we're gonna do is use cut on this thing over here and cut that down. So cut away the tree. Come inside this entrance, which I thought was there. It's actually the door. There's a door in, not a side entrance. So when we do that, we can come over here, nab this up, and talk to this guy. So he says, shh, I think this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be great if a Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore me, so I have a favor to ask. Take this to the Pokemon lab and get it examined. So we received the old amber, which is the fossil of the Pokemon Aerodactyl, which is actually a really cool Pokemon. It's a rock and flying type, and it's actually like super fast. So if you're looking for a fast Pokemon, then Aerodactyl is definitely the Pokemon you should be looking for. It's got pretty good type. It is weak to electric type attacks, but other than that, it's pretty sweet. So what we're going to do is deposit Fearow, or not Fearow, we're going to deposit Vileplume, so I have no use for it anymore. So let's just put that in the PC. And there we go, so Vileplume is put in the box. And we're going to head to get the Dome Fossil that has now been resurrected, or the Pokemon that has been resurrected from the Dome Fossil, which I believe, I'm so bad at this, I think the Dome Fossil is Kabuto. Pretty sure it's going to be Ammonite though, so we'll see. So this guy says, where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was a Kabuto, I think. So we get Kabuto. So Kabuto's Dome Fossil, Helix Fossil is the Ammonite. So why am I going out when I can just talk to this guy again, who is going to be able to resurrect the Pokemon from the old Amber, which I said already is Aerodactyl. So, yeah, we'll use that to get the Pokemon alive again, and we'll hand over the old Amber. And what we're going to do is just deposit Kabuto in the PC and go get Aerodactyl when it's finished. I was actually considering using Aerodactyl, but you don't get it till such a late stage that I didn't think it was worth it. Same with Kabuto too. I was really torn between using Vaporeon, Kabuto, and Lapras, but I actually decided to go with Vaporeon instead, obviously, because I have Vaporeon now. So, box is full, we're going to have to change box, so we can deposit the, wow, I just changed to box 1, even though we're in box 1. Let's just change the box again. I did it again, oh my god. Come on, stop pressing A so fast. So, there we go, we'll switch to box 2, and now I can deposit my, Kabuto in there, which I'll probably, Pikasav into a, Kabutops, because, just for Pokedex reasons, I guess. So, what we're going to do is head back in, get Aerodactyl, deposit that in the PC, and then we're going to head off to the side of Cinnabar Island, just because there's more trainers to battle, and then in the next episode we'll probably cover the Cinnabar Mansion and the gym. So, we're going to get the Aerodactyl off this guy. I think it's on level 15 when you get it, unless it's like the Kabuto, which I think is usually on level 15 as well. It's on level 30, that's actually not too bad. So, maybe I could have used this thing. I was under the impression it was on level 15 when you got it, because I think it is in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I'm pretty sure they're on level 15, so you know, it's not too great when you think about it. Well, back in Fire Red and Leaf Green, at least, it's not the greatest, but in this is actually not bad. It's on level 30, so we are going to deposit that into the PC, and we're going to get Clefable back. So let's just do that, and as I said, get Clefable back. So why did I actually, yeah, why was I depositing something when I do have Aerodactyl to deposit? And we are going to change to box number 1, because that is where Fairy Tail is, I think. So let's just nab that up out of the PC, and I stopped pressing A so fast. I mean, jeez. So let's go through the box here, and it should be at the end. There it is, Fairy Tail, level 44. I do need to get Growlithe out eventually. Probably, I don't know when I'm going to get the opportunity to train Growlithe. I may as well just Pikasav to level 50 and be done with it. So let's just use Surf here. I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool. I'm pretty sure most of you know it. This is where you can get well, the M glitch, if you know what that is. But we're not going to do that now. We're going to just surf up and down here for a sec and see if any wild Pokemon would like to appear, because I know some of them tend to appear, usually, at least, unless they're just, like, not doing it for me now. I want to show people, and I think that's actually happening, so they're not going to appear because I want to show people. Great. Fantastic. So, yeah, this is just a waste of time because nothing's happening. Let's just, head off to the next route. So I might show you guys the M glitch in the next episode or something if you want to see that, if you've never seen it before. So let's just take on trainers on this route. Who do I have at the front? I think I have Vaporeon. Yeah, that's fine. So here's a trainer we can take on, and Cinnabar in the west has a lab for Pokemon. So let's see what Pokemon she has. She's a Poliwag, which will get taken out by 2 Swifts, and a Seaking, which will get taken out by a Swift and a Surf and a Ice Beam. There we go. Let's use all our moves except for Toxic. So level 43 for Sapphire, and look at that HP. That is, wow, that's powerful HP. So another few trainers to battle over here, and we'll take on this trainer who has a Goldie, and we'll go for a Surf, 1-hit KO, and a Seaking, and a Surf is a 2-hit KO, which is not bad. So there we go. Considering it's not very effective, it's actually not bad to get a 2-hit KO. Next Pokemon trainer here, her boyfriend gave her big pearls. Sweet. So she has a Shelter, a Shelter again, and finally she has a Cloyster. So I'm going to switch out into Cheesy. We're going to see what this Raichu can do, and what I can do is a 1-hit KO on a Cloyster, apparently. So not bad. Don't touch her pearls. Wow, that could be interpreted the wrong way. So this guy here is a Bird Catcher, which is good, or a Bird Keeper. So I can use my Vaporeon with Ice Beam to take those out, and hopefully get it to level 44. Come on. Yes, alright, sweet. So we're trying to learn the move Haze, which will get rid of any stats increase, like if you use Sword Stance to increase it by 2 stages and stuff. So we're going to abandon learning Haze. Didn't want to teach Acid Armor, so we're not going to teach Haze. Oh no. So let's take on the next trainer, and I think there's not many trainers left after this one. So now that that's on level 44, I can switch my Pokemon up. We're going to switch Ivy to the front, and we will take on this person here. So, check out my buff physique. Alright, so this guy here has a Staryu, which just used Recover, but got taken out in 2 hits anyway. I could have used Razor Leaf and just 1-hit KO'd it, but I just saw that Body Slam is that what am I talking? I'm not even trying to explain why I did that. I just pressed A too fast and used Body Slam. So, this guy asks if I'm on vacation too. No, I'm not, but we're going to take on this person who is in the water, yet is not wearing a bathing suit. Razor Leaf will take that out. and a seal, which will also get taken out by Razor Leaf. And now that we're over here, we are at the second entrance to the Seafoam Islands. So what we're going to do is not go in there. We're going to fly back to Cinnabar Island. And I think with all that said and done, I'm going to wrap it up here. I didn't actually think I'd be able to squeeze 15 minutes into this video, but I did, which is awesome. So yeah, with all that said and done, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys for more shortly enough. So catch you then.